Power's
All
Alright, we're back. What?
Hi.
Hi.
Chat was here. We need to answer the most important question. How many episodes did I record whilst Xterm went for which meal was it?
That was dinner.
Oh, okay.
Which one?
That was the main dinner.
Hello.
Hello.
The main dinner. Not the only dinner, just the main dinner.
Damn it.
Sorry.
Alright, Mojo, so we're setting up this new bus over here.
Yeah, so while they were playing about over there...
Holy hell.
Oh, somebody
Yeah.
did something.
I've been planning out this thing, so I'm making a more competent base that we can expand from.
Are you calling us incompetent?
Yes.
I'm calling the starter base incompetent.
Ah.
Okay, so coal, brick, copper.
It's now up to 16 lanes of iron, 2 lanes of steel. I don't know how much steel we need though.
Are you just kind of guessing at this point?
I go with 3 or 4,
Guessing.
just, cover your bases.
4?
4.
Yeah, sounds
4 is, oh my god, dude, that's so much
a
steel.
lot of steel.
We're very iron
If
heavy.
you plan them out, you don't actually have to turn them on. Hello, Engies.
That is true.
Welcome.
I should actually maybe bunch these up a little bit tighter because, like, these ores, I plan for them because they basically just go into one signs, so they can probably just be bunched up like that.
Yeah. Coal. What else? I think we may. Okay, no, you do have raw stone.
Yeah.
Bricks.
We might want smelters on the main bus, like the stone smelters.
Well, that would be later. This is like the main feed, I think, right?
Yeah. Well, you got to unload. There's so many brick everywhere, and we're going to have a lot of space taken up for stuff. Do you want to shuffle over by 2 tiles, so like that? Just give it a bit more breathing room.
Potentially, yeah. You mean just like that?
Yeah, give it the good 4 wide spacing. I'm going with the very classic 4 on, 4 off, just to make sure there's lots of room for everything.
Style.
We could do 6, because by the time we'll get there, we'll have red belt. How mad will Will get when he sees this? So, no?
He still has more bricks. Oh, speaking of, if JD's ever standing out of line, here's some bricks to throw at his head. It's a lot of fun. It's very it's therapeutic. It's fun.
This is fairly straight and organised.
Sweet.
And it is
Chemical
technically
science.
expandable.
So that's
Chemical science.
16 lanes of copper now.
Do you think we need as much copper as iron?
Probably more. Because
More iron. We're very iron heavy at the moment.
yeah,
We are
I don't
limited.
know what it's going to be. You were saying?
Science is limited by steam pots, I think. Whatever 8 is.
Just steam.
Steam pots.
It's got steam going to them.
We have a steam shortage.
Iron sticks, electric circuits, and steam. Probably by steam, because we only...
It's only one
down
boiler.
One boiler. Yeah.
The steam pipe is full.
No,
so-
it's limited by itself. That's what it's limited by.
And there's
And
nowhere
because
to
the steel is not expandable, you can't really expand.
Throw a brick at JD.
Yeah. Well, so then
Dead here in the middle of the iron belt, I'm safe.
we probably want like fluids on the bus. Do you think, Mojo, too?
Oh yeah, that's what I left the space for too.
We're gonna
I'm
need
not
a
sure
lot
how to
of
do
fluids.
fluids yet. We almost need the entire oil
fluid bus.
refinery on the bus.
Oh,
Pretty
wow.
much plus steam.
What is steam pot? So steam pot is... this one. Science Pack 8 fluids. 1 iron stick, 1 electronic circuit, and 50 steam. Which is stupid because a boiler puts out 60 steam. Just to screw the ratio slightly.
We have ratios.
And then
Throw bricks back.
after
So
steam
my
pots,
chat's telling me I gotta throw bricks back at you boys. Just so you've been warned.
after steam pots were limited by basic red and green science.
Well, that's the ratio we're aiming for.
Okay, well then, also for the other science, we of course need red circuits and blue circuits, but that's not really the main feed here.
Fortunately, there's a lot of other intermediates that need to be belted, like stupid. Well, they're not actually intermediates, but they need to be belted anyway. I think there was like personal equipment batteries potentially needed belting.
Well, like everything did. I mean, some of these. I wish we could see more of the recipes, but
We'll have to get further down. I think the personal batteries was a reoccurring one from memory.
probably.
Personal batteries.
They're expensive. I remember them from the 40 stack challenge.
I'd much rather
Um,
produce those locally, if possible.
What locally? Where?
Yeah, those are expensive. This is a massive bus. Are you sure we can't just do robots instead?
Yes.
Oh,
After you
know
research robots.
I don't think we'll make it.
battery equipment. The personal battery. It's just 5 batteries and 10 steel plates.
Oh, it's the Mark
Yeah.
IIs that are expensive.
It's the Mark IIs. We don't need those.
Yeah, but steel is still quite expensive.
And yeah, for batteries, like they could take over this space here because this iron has just gone straight into gears to
Right.
make the gear bus over here.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
May or may not be big enough, which is something I'm not sure of either.
Do you have?
Yeah.
Do you have a
lot of
new?
gears stuff.
Are we doing a new smelter design or just the standard one?
Standard one, but it'll be horizontal. But if I grab the blueprint, it'll look something. It'll have to be about down here, so it'll be like that.
But do we want to plan for red belt and just have it like the new smelters and just need the new belt upgrade?
Well, this is that.
Yeah, this is red belt length because it's 24. We could go all the way to 36 and plan for blue
Oh,
belt.
how?
Yes.
No. We're getting robots
Yes.
way before that.
We should change out the power poles though and not use garbage ones.
Well, this is just the blueprint that I took, so you'd have to fix it.
Alright, I'll fix it and start working on creating
Limit the
new
chests?
belt.
No, don't limit the chest for solar.
Yes, limit the chest for solar.
Why?
It's cheaper to go I guess I don't know with research, but isn't it generally cheaper to go nuclear?
It's actually nuclear research is pretty close. It's not that hard to get. Which
Yeah,
is kinda
dude,
funny.
it's 5,000 packs.
Oh yeah, it's 5 times the cost, which means it's really expensive, but it's pretty easy to get, relatively speaking, because we have more or less have the packs to do it now.
Don't forget though, nuclear is not that hard to build by hand. Solar, but without these bots that are miles away, is painful.
Also, keep in mind, I don't know
Not
how.
limiting the chest because at the end of the day, no matter what, the excess could always go back into science.
I don't know, like, how big you're planning on making this. It looks pretty big from the size of this bus, but I'm not sure some of us can handle the extra lag that nuclear is going to induce.
Are you saying like this is
it's-
crap?
I'm just saying,
It's a problem
If-
that we'll deal with when we get there.
if we
All that
need...
fall behind
I know what you're saying, though.
Yeah.
all that fall behind are left behind.
Yeah, it'll just convince Mojo.
Oh no, my computer can't keep up. I have to leave. Bye.
Yeah, mine too. I downgraded mine during dinner.
Did you eat the
It
ram?
starts ripping out the RAM modules.
It's a RAM chip, not a potato chip. Actually, no, the ones who dropped out, they're the ones with potato. So it's now Xtem's dinner.
I don't know what to do.
Okay.
What do I do? What do we do?
You yell at science to go faster.
You see our seedings picture?
Yeah.
I just look at that and I just see the horrible train track and wonder how we ever put up with that.
Self-imposed no robots like landfill. Ouch.
No.
No, damn it.
I just did
I
a
want
belt
so-
base,
so-
and when
so-
it was
Muppet says,
Horrible.
I love Xter's passionate hatred against belts. Wonder if there's some weird personal experience with belts after you just finished a belt series.
yeah, dude. I hate
Finished
belts.
it yet.
Okay, well, why don't? Okay, well, we have chemical things unlocked. Can we do oil? Why don't we work on oil?
It's done.
It's
So
done.
we got
It's
oil
done.
processed.
Well, damn, dude, why am I even recording? What am I supposed to do? There's nothing to do.
I just got more crude for us off in the distance. Actually, we only have some more.
It's actually all backed up.
We were short on crude just now.
Well, where are we making these chemical packs? Over here? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because
Couple you just walked over.
look, batteries are not running because of acid, which is petroleum.
Because petroleum,
which is
why?
heavy oil's backed up.
Oh, it was only half when I
Heavy oil's
left.
backed up. Alright, we don't
How
have...
far is
I was
cracking?
going to say that. It's fairly
It's
far.
built.
We need railway packs, robot packs, and energy distribution packs.
Go kill biters. There you go. Exterm chat says you can go kill biters.
Not very entertaining.
How far are tanks?
Got all of Africa.
Yeah, how
I
far
wasn't
are
going to
tanks?
tell him that. I was just going to let him go.
Oh yeah, on that note, I have, you can see I actually made it to the east coast.
Yeah, I did look. You went really far.
Yeah, I can see Spain.
Mojo, do you want me to actually build this or just get the blueprint ready?
There's no room to build it.
Yeah, maybe don't so much build it just yet. I was actually thinking about tapping like an iron and a copper plate just to start feeding things.
Well, how are you going to build these smelters, though? Like, the whole lab stuff is in the way.
Everything has to move.
Do we have...
You're just going to pack the whole base up and move it rather than just like, can't we just put the new base somewhere where it's not in the way?
Oh yeah, you see I tweaked the labs a little bit too.
Oh, I did notice something different about them.
Yeah, it just made it a little bit more expandable.
Nice. I don't suppose we actually have miners being automated,
I'm
do
sure
we?
there are buyers there. There you go.
Well, there
in
was the next
theory-
thing I was working on was making a little proper belt make everything so that we can actually get like mining drills and just materials in general automated.
Yeah, because if it's not part of a science pack, we don't make it.
Correct.
Yeah, we're very limited on smelting.
There was a science pack here. Oh, it's gone. Okay.
I'm going to go pre-set up some iron patches.
Sounds good.
Bring gun turrets.
I'm not qualified to place defenses. I am just setting up the miners. They won't be
I
powered.
need a better
so-
username. Thank you for the follow.
It's like a fifth time.
No, different
that was
account this
commercial
time.
socks.
It's his username.
The other account.
It's his alter ego.
I still think it's the best username ever.
Man,
It's good enough.
Well, at one point we told him he wasn't allowed to get a new one.
running rails through these cliffs is going to be horrendous.
Yeah, the hope is to get cliff explosives soon.
How far away are those, I wonder?
1 or 2 sciences.
Oh, but they cost
Right
1,000.
around the corner.
Great.
Oh.
Hey, it could have been 2,000.
I think we would have definitely pummeled you by now if you'd kept the 10 times.
Mojo would have
If
thrown
we
a
can
brick
reach
at me.
you, Will, you'd be in trouble.
We can come visit tomorrow, actually. You can help
Oh, yeah,
decorate.
sure. Sure.
Why don't we have cars yet?
What,
I wish for
what did you
cars.
say that the flight time was from here to there, Will? Like 30-something hours?
23 hours, isn't it? But they're bringing in direct flights soon, so you don't have to go via Dubai.
Oh, thank Lord. Thank you.
It's the Christmas miracle.
Christmas miracle! Woohoo!
Yeah. Will could come to Australia. Here they have a bug problem that they could that we could do with some help with. Or Exterm could come to Australia.
I ain't stepping
definitely
any
have
foot
bugs.
anywhere near. I want to keep a full ocean between me and Australia. At minimum. That's part of why I never go on ships, because man, if I get within 1,000 miles of it, I'm bailing.
It just get itchy.
You missed it earlier. I walked out the front and I got attacked. Sure, it was a wasp. They are worldwide, but it attacked me.
You don't know what it was though?
Yeah, it was a wasp.
Wow. So did you actually get stung?
No. I'm in Australia. I know how to run away quickly. I'm not stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So the new suggestion is we don't use Mojo's 2-track blueprints, and we try and improve on the spaghetti and make the worst 2-track system ever.
Rip my internet.
No.
Seems to be having a bad day.
How are we gonna do this without Zuri?
It just decided it had enough.
Spaghetti in the pipes.
Sure, his internet went out.
Well, here's the weird thing. I'm watching the stream. I'm still connected, but I can't connect to the server for some reason.
Oh, well, that's gonna be a Factorio problem. I refer you to our seating.
Yeah.
Sounds like
Devs. Phone the devs. Look, JD, expandable science builds. I went to the labs. Science pack 8
It's a
was the
miracle.
bottleneck. So I came here, concluded that everything was fine, and I added more assemblers, just like that.
So you fixed it, right?
Yes, because it was an
Excellent.
expandable build.
I've already pre-built the next one. I'm waiting on this research to be done.
But is it expandable?
Let's go and have a look.
Probably not.
Let's go take a look. Because that build was done by Madzuri. I just added more assemblers on because it was the bottleneck.
It's right here. So this is
Oh my
solar
god,
panels.
it's expandable.
Yep. And then down here
Mhm.
we have accumulators.
Oh my god, it's expandable again.
Oh my god.
Okay, and down here we have batteries.
Kind of
So,
expandable.
Yeah.
Oh, well, but the iron needs to be run. You know, like, get rid of the iron and we'll be good. And up here is the actual like assemblers that make
Oh
science.
and we can add more assemblers.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And
Oh
literally,
my god,
I'm
it's
waiting
the
for like
brick-
30
the brick
pixels,
throwings.
and these become solar panels and done. It's a whole new lab, whole new science.
I'm in shock, actually, that
I didn't need to spaghetti things.
That must have taken
because
a lot
you
of
moved
restraint.
away from the main bus and the smelters.
Do you like how I built this around this immovable?
Yeah,
All
yeah,
lines.
I love it. I love it. It's perfect.
Is this line for the iron I did, Kraus?
Nope.
Can it be?
Nope. It's for.
Wow.
Oh, sorry.
Wow.
Wow.
Here's a little problem.
solar panels
all
done.
of our
Yay!
all of
Do
our
that
science
now?
builds base rate of 4 a second, except for blue and red. Or green and blue. Red and green. Yes, colors.
Colors.
Colours. The greenish purple one. Yeah, power's getting close to.
The only vanilla ones.
Yeah, the vanilla ones we
About
need to
gates.
like expand a lot. Really, really big.
How about some assembler 3s? We got those, right?
Yeah, they're in my second inventory.
Does that mean they're in my inventory then?
Yeah.
I'm usually your second inventory.
We have a problem. Next time,
Flamethrower
follow.
ammo.
You see this belt here? This is the iron for the green science pots. Track that and do some yelling.
Huh? Green science. Green
Well,
science.
some winghead just priority this. I don't know.
And then when it gets its booster, deprioritized it again, so it's never gonna get.
That was for science, man.
Well, this one is science as well, but this is light arm pistols, and they're like 40 each.
You're robbing Peter to pay Paul. What's going on here?
Yeah.
Someone get Dave in here. We'll rob him.
Everybody can be broke. There.
We're at
the
point
hell?
where there's just not enough iron to be shared out, whichever way you cut and paste it.
How about you follow this belt?
That's what
Oh,
I
these
just.
pairs of belts.
That's what I
We
did.
just did.
Yeah, okay. I'm a little bit behind.
It was even more broken than this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna steal iron off something else to. Yeah. Okay.
Adding more splitters doesn't help. We just need more smelting.
Well, this
Or
is all
mining.
backed up. Like half these smelters aren't even working because they're backed up.
It's because they're steel smelters.
Yeah. On.
So we need red belts.
How
We
far
do.
away is that?
But technologies.
Well, all we need is a solar. We
Keep in mind that the so the two smelters that you're standing next to are not being completely fed with iron, so you could recombine the iron belts coming in Because two are really thin and the others are really
Yeah.
strong.
Yeah, we just.
One sec, I can get a bit of iron. I know where there's some more.
I mean, ideally, we would just have them go into a balancer or something.
Yeah, maybe just do like an 8-lane balancer or something for the whole lot.
Yeah, we got 6 iron lines coming in right now.
Yeah.
Right, there's more coming in from the right now. Give it a sec and you'll see an improvement in pressure.
Now, I'm going to steal an entire belt.
Oh,
Chat's actually about as respectful as normal for Xterm. And they say, how many hours Xterm played that he knows that steel smelters are red belts? Yeah.
It's not that I didn't know they were red, like for red belts. I was just making a comment. Like I was just saying that we don't
fully
need more
utilizing
smelting.
them.
Was my point. We need faster belts, or
We need faster balance, yeah. Or more smelting.
you gotta like read in, man. You gotta know the nuances of what I'm saying, dude. It's so complex you can't take it at face value.
We needed to upgrade the smelting. The upgrading question was belts.
Yeah, because building more smelting is painful.
Well, yeah, and there's no room at all. But
Yeah.
Almost like I'm trying to allow for this problem.
well, I set up one iron patch, ish.
You didn't run any belt for it.
You were just running a belt there. Why didn't you do it?
It was for stone.
Oh yeah, because that's important.
It our smelter production just stopped because we ran out of stone.
See, stone is actually important.
And
Stone was more important than iron.
And now we will no longer have boilers, and we'll no longer make whatever science pack 3s or 5s or whatever.
Science pack greater than 1.
Yeah, exactly.
Fine, I'll run my own line. There's no smelters to run it into anyway, though.
Can I have that one?
No.
It's relatively cheap.
Why do we need
Steel,
that?
Iron. For Science Pack 13.
But aren't we
want
missing
that.
Science Pack 12 and 11?
Not important.
Sure.
Science Pack 10
Got
or
10.
9.
Where am I supposed to run this
Nine then.
iron?
Nine's
Mojo?
done.
Which iron?
If I'm bringing iron to these new smelters, how am I going to run it through if it's coming from the right? It's going to like cross over everything.
Difficulty, unfortunately. So currently, my long-term plan was just to steal the existing smelting and then feed it in like so, and then eventually we'll change over to better smelters.
Okay.
The reason I'm doing it this way is over here I've put down a blueprint to make making belts a little bit easier because I'm sick of handcrafting them.
This
I
is
will
like
be back.
okay. This is like bigger than our whole base.
Yeah, this is what we should have done from the start, though.
Who do we blame for this one? Where's Hopewell?
It sounds like a hope thing.
Chat says Cass is going to have a full-blown mental breakdown before the end of this playthrough. Didn't we have a bet in episode 1 that what science pack will order completely break down? What are we up to now?
We're getting close,
We've got 10. We've got 10 done.
and we're
37.
I feel
We're
like
not
we're
going
on
to
the
make it.
edge of the breakdown.
You guys assume that I haven't already had a breakdown.
Very least you've had an aneurysm or two.
Oh yeah, Xterm. We've got a new Factorio meme. We're going to start spreading around.
Uh-oh.
What one man's spaghetti is another man's aneurysm.
Is another man's what?
Aneurysm. Because JD is doing my nutty. He keeps doing underground belts wrong, and
They're not wrong. They're just not Will approved. That's the difference.
but apparently, Xterm, you're so well trained now with underground belts. Single player playthrough, you do it correctly.
Yes.
Because we're yelling is that.
I'm gonna go grab some food, so I will be back.
No, we won't.
In less than 3 hours.
I'm pulling an Xterm right now. I gotta have 3 dinners.
You think it was an accident? I took over 2 hours. I was hoping you guys would be done.
To be done.
All have killed each other, and you just come back and there's no one here on the server. Like, oh,
Just a bunch of corpses.
Is the objective to launch a single rocket here?
Yeah, just launch a rocket and get the hell off of this. Nothing fancy.
Yeah, we're all going to cram inside one rocket. We're just, yep. I don't
Yeah,
care about
sorry.
personal
I think
space.
I need a rocket of my own.
We're done.
No. Alright, Fee, I'll tell you what. We're going the first one. We'll leave you here for the second one next time. Good luck. Bye. We're out of here.
I'll be back.
Xterminator diet. He's on one.
It's a
Exactly.
seafood diet.
It's the Exterm diet. Duh.
No, it's
Seafood,
a seafood diet.
eat it.
Seafood, eat it. Yes.
Yeah. Or smell food or sense food or be aware of its existence.
All the food diet.
Automated belt.
Yes.
Delightful.
Stone required for science. Yes, stone is required for that science all the way back there at whatever science pack that was. And then I need to take stone from there and run it diagonally across the base up here to make railway tracks. Because it's also...
Just don't forget the logistics silliness on the chests.
Right. Well, we need some sort of temporary. Yeah.
What do you mean logistics silliness on chests?
When I did the blueprint, I assigned the logistics conditions to the inserters. Because in 14 or 15, that wasn't an issue. Or when I did it, it wasn't a problem.
Oh, the fact that they don't have a robot network, so they don't work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, we have no.
And the same was true of the buffer chest. When I put the buffer chest in, they worked fine, and then 16 came out,
And now nothing works.
and then nothing worked.
Which belt is circuits here? Is it this empty one
This
here?
bottom one that you're standing on, yeah.
Oh, we didn't leave room for that on the bus, did we?
Oh yeah, that's
Time to
what
end
this
episode?
for.
Probably.
No wait, no, circuits is over on the other side where copper is. You know, just
Wow.
10 kilometers over here,
Yeah.
5 miles. Yeah, so I wanted circuits opposite gears. That was the plan.
You know, 10 kilometers is like 7 miles, right? 6
Okay.
miles. Okay. All right. Time to end the episode. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you in the next
This seems like a time
Bye.
for me to end too. See you later, guys.
Oh, is that the time I